Hi, we are at the Hollywood. It's weird saying Hollywood because I know Hollywood is like an actual wood, but I feel like I'm talking about a place in California. We are here in Richmond, Virginia at the historic and perhaps famous, I don't know anything about, you know things about this. I went into this not knowing anything because we're just going to see what happens. We're just doing loops right now, and then we're going to intuitively be drawn to places. What?
So much. If you're looking for a place that is the Hollywood of cemeteries, aptly named.
I love how you just went into you are in performance mode. Whereas I'm just like, we showed up today and we're out here. We be out here.
We be out here doing the most, just trying to figure out where we should be parking the car to walk up all of these hills.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prepping for walking around cemetery. Bam. Do you feel better?
I do.
Of this.
Are you serious? Vibes.
I didn't film this. We're still in Mercury in retrograde, and I'm still learning this whole selfie stick thing, and I literally didn't film anything that we just said, and it was very good. So we're gonna try to say it again if you don't mind. Vibes.
They are calm, collected. It's under control. Unlike other cemeteries what I've been to, because I am a cemetery hopper. It's what I do. I love visiting cemeteries where I can travel. It can be very chaotic, very high energy. I want to be seen, I want to be heard. Not here. It's very relaxed.
I think the energy is also already just, I look around and there's so many people just enjoying the atmosphere. There's so many folks that clearly care about the upkeep, and I think that's also represented on a spiritual level. It's interesting. It's kind of like chicken or the egg thing, but it's is it the guardian that makes something calm, or is it the people who embrace the guardian?
Kind of one of those mutual understanding. You're here, you work together, it is what it is.
Yeah.
As I oh my god.
What?
It's huge. Yeah.
That's the thing.
Jefferson Davis is buried here.
That would make sense. I feel that way, down the way over there.
I follow you wherever you want to go. I'm here for the ride.
I don't really know why. So we have to get down there. Maybe there's stairs. Yeah, there's stairs there. Oh, that man has a Santa hat.
Jesus, I thought there was a person. I was like, oh, that's really weird.
Oh, buddy.
That creeps me out.
Hold
that
on.
gives me weird vibes.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna touch it.
I'm gonna touch it. Well, I'll go near it. Just why is the hat around the hand? And why did it get suddenly colder here? I mean, the shade, yes, but it's a bit, buddy. This is not human.
I don't like this.
This is somebody. Hold on, I'm reading on this because they live in the bush. What are you? What was that?
Ow, my knee.
What? Why is your knee hurting?
It feels like it got pulled or something. Hold on. Ow. That hurt. It wasn't the jump I did. Because I landed on this leg, not this one, but that's my bad knee.
What's messing with your... Sir? Hold on.
Oh, wait. You know what? Actually, let me remedy this myself. Where is it? No.
Oh, and there's a headstone in here. That's interesting. But no, I don't get connected to... brag.
That was it.
Do you feel better?
I feel better. Active Rupert bracelets. That would not have happened.
Slash,
Next time I will make sure to purchase them on lalalotus.com. This is not a coerced plug. I would definitely recommend, though. All the pieces are very beautiful.
I'm wearing them right now.
That's why you didn't get kicked in the knee.
So fun times, my phone did that thing again where it stopped recording. So
Bro, I don't know who that is, but that threw me off a little bit.
we're saying some non-human something or another about like roughly this high. Like, no. I'd say, okay, so my thigh, I'm about 5 feet. Surprise for anybody who thought I was tall. Yeah, didn't you think I was tall? And
I
then
did.
Then you met me and you were like, oh,
Yes.
oh no.
That's like, I'm opposite. Everybody thinks that I'm really, really tiny, and I'm actually tall.
It's interesting the vibes here because like some people.
The squirrel thinks it's in danger.
Oh dear.
As a paranormal investigator who works mostly outside, I know a lot of animal calls and what they mean.
I don't think they mind being filmed out here. Like if they did, I wouldn't be doing it. It's like it's a very comfortable feeling. I feel watched a lot.
Oh yeah.
But it's not with like any kind of intent. It's just sort of. I get more like non-human here.
And it's probably changed over time with exposure.
Yeah.
It almost becomes, instead of becoming like a place where the dead are, it becomes an enigma in and of itself. Like the cemetery itself is alive. Everything within it adapts and changes with that. I do have like some stuff with me. I have my camera. So like if we want to go just kind of wander, find a spot, sit, and then kind of just gauge it.
I have an idea.
What is your idea?
Let's ask the guys.
Let's ask the guys. Yes.
Guys, where should we go? I'm not leaving, Rupert.
That's why I was laughing. I'm sorry. Yeah, you were like, what should we do? Go.
Come on, this is a nice place. And Kat only got kicked once.
I was just like, I mean, yeah. He understands me. He knows that I'll be like, oh, I just got stabbed. Let's go. I'm fine. It's fine.
I think you need to get you some protection bracelets.
I really do. At lalalos.com, I'm going to go right now on my phone with the minimal energy I have in it for Wi-Fi.
If you want to avoid getting kicked in graveyards, you got to have your Rupert protection bracelet.
You want some guidance on where to go in a cemetery? You should get your traveling Jimothy bracelet. That's what you should do. Or keychain.
Oh yeah, your Jimothy adventure keychain.
So you know I always get pulled at a cemetery.
That's the newer area. That's why I've been feeling weird about it. Because I keep being like at this, and I'm just like, oh.
Because that's the one who wants to really chit-chat. It's the new ones.
Yeah. Okay, but where's your pull? Because I don't know if it's a good pull. It's just more of a like.
You want me to do a full out like pull right now? Because I'll do it. Hold this for me.
Oh, I'm holding a hat.
Well, hold on. Let's do this like Cat way when she goes to the cemetery by herself. Not choke myself with my freaking thing.
Okay, yeah, because we should have done the 3, 2, 1 thing again because I was getting that up like.
It was like go up a little bit and then go up.
Yeah.
Like diagonally.
We have to do this better. Okay,
Yeah.
We're gonna do this better.
Well, it's, the fact that like when something does happen and it happens at a similar pace in our mind and we both get the same thing, the immediate, oh my god, me too! It gets really excited.
Well, that's also, okay, so you and I actually filming these things is new because for a long time we would just get together and like do stuff and then be like, oh, we should have filmed that.
Yeah.
So everybody, you're on this adventure, that and Monticello, because I was like, oh, I need to film.
But if you think about it, like we don't really need to test each other.
It's more for fun.
It is.
Yeah, like I think it's fun and I think it's cool, like I know many of you watching, you have friends who are intuitive. You don't have to necessarily call yourself a psychic or a medium or anything like that. You can just be like, oh, I have feelings. There you go. Like, is that a creek over there? I am drawn to water.
We have, on many occasions, like, reached out to each other with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be, like, stuff that the other has already experienced.
Yep.
And been like, thank you for confirming that for me.
Yeah. Especially, like, channeled writing is helpful for that, too, because we can just be like, okay, 3, 2, 1, send. That's the creek. So I'm really good at finding water. It's actually a talent of mine. And, yeah. The water seems pretty stagnant. I think it'd be more helpful if the water were flowing more, because that would help folks kind of get on. So I wasn't filming, but the cat was saying something feels off, and I would agree. Oh, there she goes. Goodbye. Good tree.
Feel this tree.
This tree feels good. Like, it doesn't...
Just feel it. No, you gotta feel it.
This is tree. The tree feels good.
Recharge. It's like a video game recharge station.
Thank you, tree. Do you get a man's voice?
Yes. You said thank you, and it said you're welcome, but the voice was very...
Yeah.
You're welcome.
What's going on here? I'm asking for the hill. Is there something that needs to be done? I got cleaning.
I have a thought.
Okay.
I think I have an idea. Wait. I'm gonna just kind of make a... Tell me how you feel. I'm gonna ask it... Okay, I have asked my question and I have a response. And I'm gonna write it down really quick.
It's interesting you did that, and I felt like this kind of warmth that went out.
Mm-hmm.
Besides your bird.
All right, I wrote it down.
Okay.
What were you feeling?
As far as like what you were asking?
I asked a question about like what, like, is it...
What can be done?
Yeah, like, is it something that I've actually experienced before in cemeteries with energies that are kind of in that chaos wind like this?
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a response, but I wanted to see if you also got a response as it was talking, or if you heard it at all.
So, for one, I think that was to you because you were asking the question. I'm not entirely sure I understand the question. Okay, let me see.
Okay, I can ask it out loud, so then everybody is cognizant. I didn't think of that part. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
learning.
what is the question out loud?
So it was, what is going on to cause this chaotic energy? Is it something specific?
That's a good question. I just got someone's unhappy about how they're decaying. What did you get?
I got, there is an upset, overwhelmed with something.
Yeah,
because mind you, higher kind of this kind of stuff, I have trouble communicating with, so I got gists.
Yeah, because I got a picture where, did you hear it? Like, was this clairaudience or
Yes,
was this? Okay.
I heard it.
So for me, and when I talk about deep voice, it's like a claircognizant thing where I'm like, okay, I understand you have a deep voice, rather than like hearing it, whereas you actually hear it. I got a picture, like a mind's eye picture of a coffin that was had lost its ability to be all flat, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it was like concaving, and somebody was angry about that.
It's in this general area right behind this tree.
Yeah.
They're so close to it, that's why they feel it so heavily. I wonder. Pardon me, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I get more of a sick feeling. Thanks, Rupert. He's like, you wouldn't feel sick if you were shielded. So follow the sick. Because I feel it. Not that one. It's like the energy is getting thicker, so it's like I'm having to push through it.
There's something over on that side, too.
Yeah. Is it Oscar? I picked up on it being a man.
Definitely was a man.
Not the tree, but whoever was causing this. Because, like, the closer I get to it, so potentially that one. Quartz.
Yeah.
Oh, quartz.
I'm not taking that.
That gives a lot of energy.
Rain, too much rain. Too much like weather. Like you can see where everything's like dipping and rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the dirt is moving this way. It's making everybody tilt. That's what happens on hills.
Yeah, moving to the creek. Here's my thing. What part of them was so connected to their body that this would bother them so much that, like, you know what I mean? Like, why not? Yeah, it's getting thicker on the hill. Why not let that go? Do you want to do icebox?
Sure. I was actually going to ask you if you would like to.
Yeah, because there's just a lot going on up here.
So there are a lot of trees, as you can see. We are surrounded by trees, but there are some trees that you can clearly see have been here for a long time. Age couldn't guesstimate, but it's kind of like a network because at some point their roots are going to interconnect. So different parts of the cemetery can communicate, different places can get messages. So you have a younger tree here, but you have that huge tree over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's clearly like trying to keep things regulated and feeling out things. Those roots have to stretch all the way over here to touch these trees.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all connected together under the ground. I'm getting hit by a car.
Maybe don't. I don't think this is a good place today. I don't know. Some of those trees seem pretty friendly, though.
Yeah, no, a lot of the trees are they're trees. They're neutral.
Yeah.
Most of the time. They don't sway one way or the other. They just are. They just exist. They grow. They drop root. They go with the season. There's nothing more. It's just trees.
It would seem better to have guardians that are not biased, you know?
Guardians that are not created.
Yeah.